Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood, feeling blessed.
Hello, 11th grade. Welcome back to your English class. Today is Wednesday, May 20th. And before we begin, I just want to say I appreciate if you have been trying to catch up with pending work. If you have not, I'm still getting in contact with some of you these days. Remember, it's an effort from everyone, parents, teachers, and students, and we're all trying to do our part, so please make sure you do yours. I know that we're tired, but we are almost at the finish line, so let's keep going. Please go get your textbooks because today we are going to work on a vocabulary builder activity. We'll also go over grammar topic number 2, and we are going to discuss answers from the listening activity you completed yesterday that we did not get to check. So let's get started. So open up your books to page 302, and you're going to see the first part that we did not get to discuss yesterday. So for the first exercise, the main purpose of the conference was to encourage collaboration between institutions and experts to advance research. For the second part, we're only supposed to write the number of paragraphs that matches the summary. So, ways in which the patient's body reacts can disrupt normal prosthetic functioning is paragraph number 3. Encouragement to collaborate across vital disciplines in order to further advance research should be paragraph number 5. Report on groundbreaking recent discoveries in the prosthetic field should be paragraph number 2. Description of the missing component to allow brain prosthetic communication is paragraph number 4. And explanation of the premise behind making a prosthetic commercially viable is paragraph number 1. Correct your answers if you have any mistakes. Okay, our vocabulary builder today focuses on a skill we worked on last week, or at least some of you already sent me that. Identifying the parts of speech, or being able to change a word into the different parts of speech that it could be. So remember, nouns: people, places, things, ideas, feelings, etc. Verbs are actions. Adjectives are words that describe nouns, and adverbs could be words that modify either an adjective, a verb, or another adverb. And there are different types. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them end in ly. So, when you see the dotted line, that means the word does not exist in that part of speech. It cannot be turned into that part of speech. But if you see an empty space, then that means there is a word that should fit there. Again, the idea here is that you're able to do this on your own. If you're only going to wait for me to say all the answers, you're only fooling yourself. So I suggest you pause the video, answer this page, and then unpause it so we can discuss answers together. I trust that you know what's best and that you actually want to practice this skill because it will be useful in the future. So, now that we're done, let's discuss the chart. So we have clarify as a verb. It does not exist as an adjective or an adverb, but it does exist as a noun. We can say clarification. Clarification is a noun. For number 2, we have clinical. Clinical turned into a noun could be clinic, and as an adverb, it could be clinically. Nutrition, as an adjective, nutritional, and as an adverb, nutritionally. Obesity, as a noun, as an adjective, it could be obese. Relax, the verb, as a noun, relaxation. As an adjective, it could be either relaxed or relaxing. And the difference here is that you could say someone looks relaxed or is relaxed, but you could say an activity is relaxing. For reluctantly, as a noun, reluctance. As an adjective, reluctant. Resemble as a verb. as a noun is resemblance. As an adjective, resemblant. Receptive as a noun, reception. As a verb, receive. And as an adverb, receptively. Rudely as a noun, rudeness. And as an adjective, rude. Solitary as a noun, solitariness. And as an adverb, solitarily. Therapeutic as a noun, therapy. And as an adverb, therapeutically. For the second part of this page, we have to use the word that is given to us in parentheses and decide how we need to use it to make the sentence grammatically correct. It could be used as a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an adverb, and it may be either positive or negative. For number 1, medications must be, our base word is clinic, so in this case it should be an adverb. Medications must be clinically proven to be effective before they are released for public consumption. Number 2, techniques for, our base word is relax, and in this case we need to use it as a noun. So techniques for relaxation such as meditation have become popular in the workplace. Number 3, her, using our base word reluctant. In this case we need to use it as a noun. Her reluctance to participate in group activities was evident to everyone. Number 4, the, and our base word is receive. In this case, we need to use it as a noun. The reception of the study in the medical community was generally positive. Number 5, dealing with, our base word is rude, so we need to use it as a noun. Dealing with rudeness and other unpleasant confrontations is a not uncommon source of stress. Number 6, researchers have started to evaluate the potential, and our base word is therapy. In this case, it's an adjective, so researchers have started to evaluate the potential therapeutic value of nature. So this is what your answers should look like. Please take note and correct any mistakes on spelling. Our last activity for today will be going over the introduction of our second grammar topic, which is degree adjectives. You can find this on page 389 from your textbooks. So we use degree adjectives to intensify or add descriptive value to a sentence. It's better to say the major issue with the project is that it is behind schedule and the costs are too high, instead of just saying the issue. We can see that we're intensifying in the first sentence and we are actually clarifying that the problem is actually serious. The book is giving you a list of 16 different degree adjectives, and for item A, you need to find the most appropriate ones to fit into the sentences. Like the instructions say, you won't be using all of them. Some of the ones I think you might not know, maybe gripping. Gripping means fascinating. Hectic. Hectic, you use it to refer to when you're extremely busy, like if you have a hectic day. That's like an extremely busy day. Tedious is something super boring and tiresome. State of the art refers to having the latest technology. Hilarious is something extremely funny. And I think the rest you should know. If you don't, you can go ahead and look them up online or use a dictionary. Go ahead and answer items A and B, and we'll discuss this in the next class. Before I leave, I just want us to look on the bright side a little and instill some positivity. Tell me what is one of the positive things you've taken from this whole virtual classes experience. For me personally, I would say it has taken me out of my comfort zone and made me kind of reinvent myself in the way I do things, which is a positive thing, you know. What about you? Tell me in the comment section down below. Bye for now, 11th grade.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood.